Choose any ATM of your convenience and stand a chance to win gold sovereigns.
Lanka Pay.
Issuing a statement on the recent presidential election in Sri Lanka, Moody's noted that despite a major shift in the political landscape, it believes the broad appetite for reforms will remain intact. The agency does not expect significant disruptions to the country's reform agenda or macroeconomic policies, which include ongoing debt restructuring and structural adjustments under its program with the International Monetary Fund. However, some policies are likely to be reprioritized amid challenges in maintaining fiscal consolidation, which could keep credit risks elevated for some time. The agency reported that reforms implemented since the economic crisis in 2022 have increased revenue to slightly more than 11% of GDP in 2023, up from 8.3% in 2021, and the fiscal deficit has narrowed to 8.3% of GDP in 2023 from 11.7% in 2021. Nevertheless, Moody's expects the government's debt affordability to remain weak, with interest payments likely averaging 40 to 50% of revenue over the next 2 to 3 years. Highlighting the Economic Transformation Act passed in Parliament earlier this year under former President Ranil Wickremesinghe, the agency noted that it obliges future governments to adhere to the current set of economic and fiscal reforms, including meeting fiscal and debt targets established under the IMF program. The Act also requires any government to present to Parliament the steps and measures being taken to achieve specific targets stipulated in the Act by the 31st of March each year in order to maintain reform momentum. Commenting on the program under the International Monetary Fund, Moody stated that President Dissanayake has not opposed Sri Lanka's debt restructuring deals, and any changes to policy and reform measures will be made in consultation with the IMF. The agency mentioned that negotiations regarding potentially revised targets or changes in specific measures will take time, which could lead to delays in disbursements or the finalization of external debt restructuring with private sector creditors. This process may also be affected by the possibility of early parliamentary elections. Overall, Moody's expects short-term political uncertainty until a new parliament is formed.